For tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. And it's Monroe in at the 5. Well, we've got a second, so we'll bring up a list of shooting guards that have been red hot at the free throw line over the past month. Third is Chris Middleton.
And this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's going to be a three-point play the hard way.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I think even if they get whistled for a fair number of charge calls because of that aggressive mindset, it's worth it. When you're an elite free throw shooter, and these guys are, I think you've always got to be aggressive in trying to get yourself to the foul line.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 13 points. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Monroe, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D. And I think everyone knew the Bucks would be much improved last season. But to see the jump into the middle of the playoff picture, I think that took everybody by surprise.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep
that Kevin was just growing as a team, coming together, and also improving the roster. Another part was that they were better than their record showed 2 years ago. Player development is part of the improvement.
Here's Carter Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. Carter Williams has got 13 points.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Fires the 3. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Curry with a wide open look. Again, Curry missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Carter Williams. The shot will not go. Nice D from Bogut.
Fellas, I'll tell you, I was really surprised when Michael Carter Williams got traded last season. It's so hard to find point guards with his length and instincts. I mean, you just have to wonder what's going on in Philly.
And the Bucks with some changes. Henson checked in for Monroe. And it's Mayo in for Antetokounmpo. Curry with it. He's got 21. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Carter Williams. Offensive rebound. Parker kicks to Carter Williams. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 19 points. Thompson for 3. And Henson pulls it down. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Johnny O'Bryant comes in for Jabari Parker. And it's Vaughn in for Chris Middleton. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot.
And guys, when you look at O.J. Mayo's statistics over the past few years, nothing really stands out. But then you watch him in games, especially in clutch moments, and he can seem like the most dangerous guy on the floor. A scary, deep-range shooter who loves to take defenders one-on-one.
Well, on the topic of O.J. Mayo, has value in this NBA.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, he's multi-skilled, good size, sees himself as a superstar, and yet that sometimes derails him being as effective as he could be because he just can't quite get comfortable in that role of being a backup.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, O.J. Mayo.
And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Rush with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got the ball. Thompson for 3. The shot misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost +15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they wanted. He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire. Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Rush. And now it's up to 25 points for Steph Curry.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have. Hope for today.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The Roracle, or Oracle Arena, was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league-best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them one off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13+ points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
Here's Vaughn. Finished off the break.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into